KREG 90-degree pocket hole driver. Drive pocket hole screws and any screws into tight spaces with the KREG 90-degree pocket hole driver. This tough and compact drill attachment allows your drill to reach where it might not have been able to before. The 90-degree pocket hole driver chucks into any drill to turn it into a 90-degree driver. Just insert the hex shank, tighten the drill chuck, and that's it. Now you'll be able to reach into places where the hole drill won't fit. Just install the included 3-inch square drive bit. It locks in place, so it won't slip out. The 90-degree pocket hole driver is impact rated, too, so you can even use it with an impact driver. KREG Panel Carrier. The KREG panel carrier makes the tough task of carrying plywood and large panels as easy as a clamp, lift, go, so you can carry these large sheets easily by yourself. With the panel carrier, you can carry full 4x8 sheets confidently, using just one hand, and you can do it without damaging the sheet, and without strain. And it's really simple. The panel carrier is great for carrying sheets, but also handy for grabbing sheets off the rack at the store, for picking up and moving pieces as you cut them, and even for positioning plywood project pots during assembly. KREG Pocket Hole Jig 520 Pro. The KREG Pocket Hole Jig 520 Pro is the most versatile pocket hole jig yet. It's designed to make it easy for you to build projects using strong, lasting pocket hole joints anytime, anywhere. The unique design of the Pocket Hole Jig 520 Pro makes the jig adaptable to any workspace and any project. You can use the 520 Pro on a work surface or clamp the jig right onto the project or material you are working on. However you use it, the Versa grip handle rotates 360 degrees. So you can always find a position that's comfortable and easy to use, and Grip Max anti-slip material holds your workpiece securely in place. KREG Drilling Guide. The KREG Drilling Guide makes it easy to drill perfectly straight holes without using a drill press. With the drilling guide, you can drill straight, perfectly positioned holes using just a hand drill. This is possible because the KREG Drilling Guide has hardened steel drill guides for the 6 most commonly used drill bit sizes from 1/8 to 1/2. The guides do the work of holding your drill in position for you, so you know the bit will be exactly perpendicular to the face or the edge of the material you're drilling into. There's also open space under the guides that provide the wood chips some place to go, plus allows the drilling guide to automatically center on the edge of 3/4 wide and 1/2 wide boards and plywood, so you can drill holes that are perpendicular to the edge and perfectly centered. Make perfect crosscuts and miters and boards up to 12-inch wide with the KREG Crosscut Station. This portable cutting center makes it possible to get miter saw quality cuts from your circular saw. Whether you're cross-cutting at 90-degree, cutting 45-degree miters, or cutting other angles in between, you can cut with the confidence that comes from this KREG guided cutting solution. The Crosscut Station guides your circular saw on 2 adjustable rails that you can position to match your saw exactly, so you know it will be guided straight and true while you cut, and that the saw will be positioned at exactly 90 to the Crosscut Station's SureCut backboard. Plus, the backboard makes it easy to align your material for perfectly positioned cuts. Because the kerf shows exactly where your blade cuts, all you have to do is align your cut line with the edge of the kerf on the SureCut backboard, and you know your material will be positioned exactly where you need it. KREG Quick Flip. The KREG Quick Flip makes it possible to use KREG screws to create strong, simple joints by allowing you to drill a pilot hole and a counterbore in one step, and then drive in the KREG screw all using one dual action bit. KREG screws are terrific for pocket hole joints, but their strength and holding power make them great for other applications, too. The KREG Quick Flip makes these screws even easier to use for face joining corners and many other applications. The quick flip shucks into any drill, and it's even rated for use in an impact driver and features a double-ended insert in a quick-release housing. On one end, there's a drill bit that's sized to drill a perfect pilot hole for a KREG screw, plus a cutter that drills a flat-bottom recess, called a counterbore, that the screw head fits into. KREG 90-degree corner clamp. The KREG 90-degree corner clamp gives you the helping hand you need to hold 90 corners and T-joints together securely when you're assembling boxes, drawers, cabinets, and cases. This handy clamp ensures that the pieces sit at 90-degree angles to ensure that you'll get great results. The 90-degree corner clamp also simplifies T-joints that are commonly used to attach shelves and partitions. With a 90 corner clamp, you have both hands free to assemble your projects using KREG joinery or other types of fasteners. Plus, the KREG 90-degree corner clamp features KREG Auto Max technology, which adjusts the clamp automatically to grip your workpiece securely. KREG Portable Crosscut. The KREG Portable Crosscut helps you make perfect 90 and 45 cuts across boards using your circular saw. Now, you can get professional quality results anywhere you need to cut quickly and easily using KREG guided cutting. The portable crosscut's capabilities start with retractable cut line indicators that position the guide precisely, so you know exactly where your saw blade will cut. The indicators easily adjust to match your saw, so all you have to do is align the indicator with your cut line, and you know the portable crosscut is perfectly positioned to cut at that exact location. KREG Inline Clamp. The KREG Inline Clamp gives you the helping hand you need, when you need it, with the versatility and power you want for a wide variety of do-it-yourself and woodworking tasks. The clamp applies up to 250 pounds of clamping force and swivels to clamp from any angle of almost any shape workpiece or assembly. By applying pressure from the side, rather than from overhead, the inline clamp stays out of the way as you work. A peg that fits into any 3/4 diameter hole holds the clamp in place, so the inline clamp makes it possible to get more from any bench with dog holes or any work surface where you can drill holes. The inline clamp also makes a perfect companion to the Mobile Project Center. Checking the thickness of your material is really easy with 300 series pocket hole jigs, and you don't need a ruler or a tape measure. You don't have to be that exact, you just need the material thickness gauge that comes with the jig. Simply hold the jig along the edge of your material and it will show you what thickness range it has. Your material falls in. Once you know that range, you can set up the jig and drill bit, and you can do that by using the matching numbers on the material thickness gauge. There's the 1/2 inch range, 3/4 inch range, the 1.5 inch range that represents common material thicknesses.
Woodpecker's Full Throttle Blast Gate. The Full Throttle Blast Gate is a must-have for anyone who uses a table saw. It helps to control the dust and chips that are produced when you're cutting wood, and it can also help to prevent kickbacks. The blast gate is made of high-quality aluminum, and it's designed to fit most table saws. It has a wide opening that allows for plenty of dust and chips to escape, and it also has a built-in dust collection port that can be connected to a vacuum cleaner. The blast gate is very easy to install. Simply attach it to the side of your table saw, and then adjust the opening to the desired size. The blast gate is a great way to keep your work area clean and safe, and it's a must-have for any serious woodworker. Woodpecker's Adjustable Setup Block. The adjustable setup block is a great way to ensure that your workpieces are square and aligned. It's adjustable so you can use it for a variety of projects. The setup block is made of high-quality aluminum, and it has a number of features that make it a very versatile tool. It has a built-in square, so you can easily check the squareness of your workpieces. It also has a number of different stops that you can use to align your workpieces. The setup block is very easy to use. Simply place it on your workpiece and then adjust the stops to the desired position. The setup block will help to ensure that your workpieces are square and aligned, which will make your woodworking projects easier and more accurate. Woodpecker Spline Jig. The spline jig is a great way to make spline joints. Spline joints are strong and attractive, and they're a great way to join two pieces of wood together. The spline jig is made of high-quality aluminum, and it's very easy to use. Simply place the jig on your workpieces and then cut the splines to the desired length. The jig will help to ensure that the splines are cut to the correct size and angle, which will make your spline joints strong and accurate. The spline jig is a great addition to any woodworker's toolkit. It's a simple tool, but it can make a big difference in the quality of your spline joints. Woodpecker's Thin Rip Guide. The Thin Rip Guide is a great way to make thin rips on your table saw. It helps to ensure that your cuts are straight and accurate. The Thin Rip Guide is made of high-quality aluminum, and it's very easy to use. Simply attach the guide to your table saw and then adjust the fence to the desired width. The guide will help to keep your workpiece aligned, which will make your cuts straight and accurate. The Thin Rip Guide is a great tool for making thin rips. It's easy to use, and it can help you to make accurate cuts. Woodpecker's Straddle Squares. These squares are a great way to check the squareness of your workpieces. They're also great for marking out lines on your workpieces. The straddle squares are made of high-quality aluminum, and they're very accurate. They have a long reach, so you can use them to check the squareness of large workpieces. The straddle squares also have a built-in marking gauge, so you can easily mark out lines on your workpieces. The straddle squares are a great addition to any woodworker's toolkit. They're accurate and versatile, and they can help you to make your woodworking projects easier and more accurate. Woodpecker's Stable Max Trim Router Base. This router base is a great way to improve the accuracy of your router cuts. It's made of high-quality materials and it's very stable. The Stable Max Trim Router Base is made of aluminum, and it has a number of features that make it very stable. It has a large base that helps to distribute the weight of the router, and it also has a number of anti-vibration features that help to keep the router steady. The Stable Max Trim Router Base is a great way to improve the accuracy of your router cuts. It's stable and easy. Woodpecker's Expander Clamp System. This clamp system is a great way to clamp down large workpieces. It's very versatile and it can be used for a variety of projects. The Expander Clamp System is made of high-quality aluminum and it's very versatile. It can be used to clamp down workpieces of all shapes and sizes, and it can also be used to clamp workpieces together. The Expander Clamp System is a great addition to any woodworker's toolkit. It's versatile and easy to use, and it can help you to clamp down your workpieces securely. Woodpecker's Corner Jig. This jig is a great way to make perfect corners. It's easy to use and it's very accurate. The corner jig is made of high-quality aluminum and it's very easy to use. Simply place the jig on your workpieces and then cut the corners to the desired angle. The jig will help to ensure that the corners are cut to the correct angle, which will make your corners perfect. The corner jig is a great addition to any woodworker's toolkit. It's easy to use and it can help you to make perfect corners. Woodpecker's Equal Space Divider. This divider is a great way to mark out equal spaces on your workpieces. It's very accurate and it's easy to use. The Equal Space Divider is made of high-quality aluminum and it's very easy to use. Simply set the divider to the desired spacing and then mark out your workpieces. The divider will help to ensure that your marks are evenly spaced, which will make your projects look more professional. The Equal Space Divider is a great addition to any woodworker's toolkit. It's easy to use, and it can help you to make your projects look more professional. Woodpecker's 6-in-1 Pocket Gauge. This gauge is a great all-in-one tool. It can be used for a variety of tasks, including measuring, marking, and checking for squareness. The 6-in-1 pocket gauge is made of high-quality aluminum, and it has a number of features that make it a very versatile tool. It has a built-in square, a depth gauge, and a marking gauge. It also has a number of other features that make it a very useful tool. The 6-in-1 pocket gauge is a great addition to any woodworker's toolkit. It's versatile and easy to use, and it can help you to make your woodworking projects easier and more accurate. Woodpecker's Joint Bridge. Clamping Pad Set. The Joint Bridge clamping pad set is a great way to ensure that your panel glue-ups are flat and square. The pads are made of glass-reinforced polycarbonate, which is very strong and durable. They are also very easy to use. Simply place the pads on your workpieces and then clamp them down. The pads will help to distribute the clamping pressure evenly, which will prevent your panels from cupping or twisting. The joint bridge clamping pad set includes 4 pads of different sizes, so you can use them for a variety of projects. The pads are also very versatile. You can use them to clamp down panels, to make templates, or even to protect your work surface. Woodpecker's Deluxe Trammel System. The Deluxe Trammel System is a great way to make accurate circles and arcs. The system includes a trammel bar, a variety of trammel points, and a trammel guide. The trammel bar is made of aluminum, and it is very strong and durable. The trammel points are made of hardened steel, and they are very sharp. The trammel guide is made of plastic, and it helps to keep the trammel points in place. The Deluxe Trammel System is very easy to use. Simply attach the trammel bar to your workpiece, and then select the appropriate trammel point. The trammel point will help you to mark out the circle or arc accurately. The trammel guide will help to keep the trammel points in place, so you can make smooth, accurate cuts. Woodpecker Steady Curve Band Saw Template Guide. The Steady Curve Band Saw Template Guide is a great way to make accurate curved cuts on your band saw. The guide is made of aluminum, and it is very strong and durable. It is also very easy to use. Simply attach the guide to your band saw, and then clamp your template in place. The guide will help to keep your template in place, and it will also help to ensure that your cuts are accurate. The Steady Curve Bandsaw Template Guide is very versatile. You can use it to cut a variety of curves, including circles, arcs, and spirals. The guide is also very easy to adjust, so you can make precise cuts. Thank you for watching this video on Top Tech Tools. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.